Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. And we're going to make a fun card. It's a fractured card. And we're going to pull in some basic white cardstock, some Lost Lagoon. I'm not sure if I'll need the scrap of Calypso Coral, but then we have some Pebbled Path. And then I'm using these sheets here from the Celebration paper, Softly Stippled. And we're also going to pull in the Heartfelt Hellos using Calypso Coral. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use a punch. If I use a punch, I'm going to use this Modern Oval, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So let's go ahead and get started. I finally got my new blades, so I'm so excited about that. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to make our card base. So we want to cut our cardstock at 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, and then I want to make an insert for the inside of my card, but also I need one for the outside of the card as well. So we're going to cut this at 4 1/8, okay, by 5 3/8 for both pieces. Okay. And then, you know what, let's pull in this, let's see here. We need a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 inch square. So we're going to use the Pebbled Path that I have here since it's a scrap. And then I also need a couple of 1/4 inch pieces of, or strips of paper. So we're going to cut 4 of those, and I'm going to make that out of that Calypso Coral. And then last but not least, we want to cut a couple pieces because we're just going to use some scraps of this paper. I'm going to cut it down to 4 by 4 just so that I am not wasting too much paper. So I'm going to do 4. I hope you're having a great day. My day's been very nice. It's been rainy here, not as hard as they said that it would rain, but hard enough, which is kind of nice. We have some crazy weather coming this week. So I think I'm going to cut another piece of the Lost Lagoon paper. Okay, so that's all of our paper cut up. Then I also want to cut come on here, an insert for our card. I'm going to do it at 2 inches by 2 inches, and this is for our sentiment. Okay, so that should be all the cutting we need. Let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment onto our cardstock so that that can dry while we're, let's see here. Will this fit on there? It will. So we're going to do Enjoy Your Day. haven't even finished putting this stamp set together, but it's like one of my favorite celebration stamp sets. I've been using this a lot. Okay. So I'm going to stamp this at an angle. Okay. Just like that. And then let's assemble this fractured card. And you'll see what I mean by that here in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. We're going to take one of the pieces of basic white, and we're going to glue down at an angle our pebbled path piece. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Okay, so you're going to do your best to put it in the center. Just like that. Okay. Then we're going to take our little strips and we're going to glue it just like this. So we're going to go to the edge of this pebbled path piece and then all the way out. Okay. And then we're going to trim that off. Okay. And then we're going to come through and do this way. And this is what it's meant by fractured. It breaks it apart. Okay. And it's a great use of scraps of paper. Now you just saw me cut up that paper, and it's only because I just got it and I wanted to show you guys the celebration paper. Line that up. Okay. And then we should be able to line that one up. Yep. Okay. So then next what you're going to do is you're going to lay out your designer series paper. So you, oh, see, I won't even need a full piece of this. So I was going to do, you're just going to do this and then we're going to cut it off. Okay. See, and I think I made this too big. I did. It'll still work. I wonder if I should go smaller. Let's see what it happens if I go smaller here. Let's cut another piece. Let's go 1 and I don't know if any of these stamps will fit on here at 1.5. Let's see. I don't think any of these stamps will fit on here. Love You More might. Let's see here. Let's try Love You More really quick. See if that works. I mean, it can cover up that gray. That would work. Okay, so let's finish our card so that you could see how this goes together. I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to just set these in here. See what I mean by it's a great card for scraps? And then I'm going to see if I can use the other corner of that before I use that other piece that I cut. Let's see here. Okay, so now instead of doing that, I could do that, or I could do that. I think I want to do that one. Okay. So the only thing you really want to make sure of is that you have that glue close to the edge to make sure that it holds down that paper. Okay, and then we will cut that off. Okay. And then we'll come in with our sentiment. And I was going to use some dimensionals. Perfect. And then let's fold our base of our card. We'll put our insert inside the card. Okay. And then, so you're not wasting any scraps, it would be kind of fun to cut before we put this on there. Let's see if we could cut a piece. To put in the inside of our card. Here we go. And you could do it across the top too if you wanted. I just didn't, I was looking at those scraps thinking, oh, that's a good way to use up some of those scraps. Let's get that out of the way again. And then I'm going to put this up on, not dimensionals. I'm going to use some tape just because it's bigger pieces here. And then take that release paper off. And we will adhere this to the front of the card. Oh, come on. Did I not get this straight? There we go. There we go. Okay. And then there's our card for today, you guys. Super simple, super easy. There was a lot of cuts, I know, but then other than that, it was easy to put together. I think it's pretty cute. I think a flower probably would have been cuter in the middle versus a sentiment, but that works. So until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. I hope you have a blessed night and stay safe and warm out there, okay? Bye-bye.